Y'all know what it is, it's Jarrell. We got the dance practice to XLOV's One and Only. After watching the music video, you guys know I had to check this dance practice out, so I'm gonna go and react to it and break it down for you guys. Before we get started, if you guys are a fan of Going 17, I'm actually watching the series throughout the years, up on my Patreon. You guys are more than welcome to join, but you guys don't have to. I appreciate that you guys support me on my YouTube channel. But anyway, let's go. I'm excited because the music video was fire, and the song. They're already serving. They already serving. Ooh. Dude, movement quality off rip is so good. Oh. God damn. God damn. I remember seeing that in the music video. Nice grooves here. Love that. They throwing that. They throwing that. You know what I really like too? Is that they have really sharp movements, but then when they need to loosen up, they loosen up. Nice pictures here. Love that. They do such a great job of fully extending out their moves and using space literally around them. Oh my god, bro. And they really know how to sit into their hips. See that groove? That's gotta be my favorite part. Oh, they're so clean. Damn, how do you do that? It's crazy because they could be fluid and sharp at the same time. And serve all at the same time. And like, how are they doing this with their limbs, dude? Oh my god, that went by way too fast. That went by way too fast, bro. Alright, let's go and break down this dance practice. Let's go, baby. Dude, straight up from the first second of the entire choreo intro, hooks you in right away. So the reason why I say this is the way that they perform and like their presence at the first second of the choreography. It's like they literally are serving right away, and I absolutely love it. And you can tell that their movement quality is really good based on how they initiate these movements. Oh my god, I gotta start again. We have to watch it again. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, So, and the thing is too, when they do initiate these movements, there's also these like really slow and relaxed movements, but at the same time there's going to be speed changes to help differentiate the, I can't even speak right now, but to really tell apart their textures. And what it is too, from what I can see already from the very beginning of the dance practice, is that they already know how to use this space around them. And what I mean by that is, imagine an invisible box around you. And a lot of dancers struggle with this, including myself, is that you tend to dance inside of this invisible box and you don't fully extend out your moves, or your body for some reason is afraid to fully use the range of motion of certain movements. A big part of that reason is it's either that you don't have mirrors or you're not recording yourself. It's very important to have either someone watch you dance or use a mirror and or record yourself dancing in order to pick out or be able to see these differences. So that's why the very first 3 seconds, I could already tell that they'll be able to know how to use the space around them. And I'm not necessarily talking about the actual like dance practice room, but rather around themselves as a dancer. Oh, dude. I mean, they already have good spacing in a dance practice too, but like even this movement right here has power, bro. Oh, come on. And now what's cool about this too in this beginning section is that even though they only have 4 members, they have dynamics already. Literally, we're not even the first minute of the dance practice, but we already have levels into their formations. And because they really only have 4 bodies, the formations themselves have to be a little bit more creative in order to keep our attention. Nice roll-off effect. It's kind of a small roll-off effect that you don't notice right away. Insane. I love this musicality right here where they actually follow the way that they sing. So high up in the, and then they start hitting the basses right after when they're essentially arching their backs. And then we get this like front rotation thing. Like, bro, it's so good. And what's cool about this, if you watch the other 3 members, they actually do a move that helps highlight this move as well. So I'm gonna just rewind it so you guys can see it. And then I want you guys to specifically pay attention to the 3 members. So they make this arm movement that goes back, so that way it looks like the move that he does when he's singled out looks bigger. Ooh. I can't even do that. I mean, I can, but like it takes me some flexibility. So when they have their arms behind their heads like this and they're really stretching this movement, plus really presenting out towards the audience, oh, I love it. Great pictures here. What I like about this is that they're really using just the 4 bodies that they have to make formations bigger, since there's literally less than 5 dancers, right? So right here we got nice pictures right here. Nice. I like that. Ooh. Come on. And so with this dance practice too, in their choreography, is I like that they follow this rhythm throughout the entire song, because you are going to see some combos, but at the same time what they're doing is really just dancing throughout the music. So there's going to be moments where they're really sharp, really hitting these small basses in the song with hips, head, but there's going to be certain grooves where it really just follows the rhythm of this song. I'm going to point it out right here. This groove right here, I love it because we've gotten just like some dynamics throughout the entire beginning section of the dance practice, right? And then we're gonna go and move on and loosen up a little bit, or loosen up. Essentially what this tells me is that they know how to differentiate again through their textures and how they dance. So instead of just hitting pictures, they're gonna go and do grooves later on, which is pretty much the upcoming part right here. And they really know how to use their shoulders there as well. This is so satisfying. This section where they're basically throwing it back on these basses is the reason why it's really satisfying to me, is that not only that they're not rushing the song, they're really just hitting that on the bass. They're very relaxed, even though it may not look like it at first, because they're really hitting these like pictures to stay clean and have everybody synchronized. They're actually really loose with a lot of their movements and relaxed. The reason being is there's probably a good chance that they're breathing throughout a lot of their movements. Love it. And here's the thing with the way that they dance right now, and how if you guys watch this dance practice, is that they don't even look like they're trying hard. That's what I love. Clean pictures here. Love the full extensions on the arms. Ugh, sitting to those hips. And so, oh yeah, I don't even know how they be throwing it back like that. Nice patience there. I love the patience there. So we get them sitting into their hips, which I really like. So what this really tells me as well is that they got great stage presence, because yo, they are serving, bro.
Give me energy, what you say, it doesn't even matter as long as we keep turning it up.
And when I said patience, so when they do this leaning move right here, it up, and so they're really waiting and filling out that entire lyric of turning it up, and they use that entire like rotation thing that they do, or kind of, yeah, rotation thing that they do, until you hear that or like the little chuckle in the song, so that way it's like really last second. And sometimes it really depends on the choreographer and how they want to explain moves to you. And when you're learning choreo in general, is that most of the times being late to the musicality is much better than being really early. And I'm not saying you should be late all the time or anything like that, but if you do have a more tough time of catching musicality in certain songs, being late is generally better, because at least it doesn't look like you tried to hit the bass or the snare too early.
We finna turn it up.
More pictures here. So again, we're gonna get more formations where they really give us visuals to, again, just give us more dynamics with people with groups that only have 4 members. Oh. More clean lines. I'm gonna actually point this out too, where they're kind of walking down the formation, and it looks like he's pushing him back. That's just a great way to use the space around you, and in this case, in the terms that I'm using it, is for the stage. Nice ripple effect here. Love that ripple effect because you hear it in the song as well, and I love that they visualize it for us. Woo! They do such a great job of just using everything around them. Oh, I love it. There's that groove again. Love it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. More clean lines. And this part, love it. I don't think I caught it the first time on the first half of the video, but they're hitting that ad-lib of energy. He's gonna hit the first one, and then the rest of the members are actually gonna hit the energy on the second ad-lib, or the ad-lib that comes after. You guys know what I mean. You'll hear it. Oh. Turning it up. Great use of range of motion from this member. I don't know all their names just yet, but I mean, I'd imagine it'll be a little easier for me to learn all the members' names because there's only 4 of them. I love how he uses everything, just like his body, the way that he really is flexible here. Oh, come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. And how y'all throwing it back like that on the floor? I can't even do that. This was such a great effect right here. It was kind of an opposite. I don't even know how to explain it. It's the way that he was revealed, even though he was already in the front. It's because they switched levels, but instead of just going up and switching, they did this like waving motion to just reveal him later. That is so genius. That is so genius. I love that. Yes, one thing that I do want to point out is the fact that they're not going explosive. Like, there's not a lot of explosive movements within the choreography in itself, though that there's a lot of full extended movements, but they don't call for let's throw our energy out there and just freaking go crazy. No, they're very controlled with a lot of their movements because that's intended. The song in itself isn't really loud. It's very just groovy, and you want to hit these sounds in the back and just be relaxed with it. Again, full extension with the arms. What I really like here is what he does to get down to the floor. Give me energy, and then they hit like a bunch of silent counts there. God damn, this video was longer than I expected. Oh my god, there were so much things to say. There were so much things to say about this dance practice because I think I enjoyed the way they dance and how they just move and approach dance in general, because it wasn't your typical let's just throw all our energy out towards the audience and just be tired by the time. I'm sure the choreo in itself is tiring because there's a lot of full extensions and they're still really flowing with the rhythm of the song, but at the same time it's like they're really effortless with it. And man, I am a new fan of this group and the song is fire. So if you guys haven't watched this dance practice or listened to the songs, please go do it and show them support, man. XLOV. Hopefully one day I get to see you guys live and or be able to collaborate with you guys because you guys are sick.